Officials in Washington are urging all American citizens and non-emergency staff to leave Yemen immediately after releasing intel revealing why the U.S. has been on high alert. Overnight, the State Department ordered the immediate evacuation of the American embassy in Yemen and advised all U.S. citizens to also leave the country due to an extremely high security threat level. This just days after the department announced more than 20 U.S. embassies and consulates across North Africa and the Middle East will remain closed throughout the week. It's now known that an intercepted conversation between two top Al-Qaeda leaders is behind the terror alert.
U.S. intelligence intercepted communications between Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri in Pakistan and Nazir al-Wahisi, the leader of the group's regional wing that's based in Yemen.
CNN's Barbara Starr explains the message from al-Zawahiri essentially tells al-Wahisi to do something and do something now.
This is what set off alarm bells across Washington a few days ago. The feeling is that Al-Qaeda in Yemen now really in the final stages of planning something, and it is a race to figure out what it is that they're planning.
The Wall Street Journal notes the electronic messages were part of a broader collection of intelligence reports, all pointing to plans for an imminent attack, noting that analysts became alarmed when a host of reports converged on the same plotting. The New York Times specifies the terrorists mentioned Sunday as the day that the attacks were to take place, helping to explain why the State Department took such extraordinary steps to close its embassies and consulates. At least 4 suspected Al-Qaeda militants were killed in central Yemen Tuesday by what tribal leaders described as a drone strike carried out by the U.S. According to Al Jazeera, the latest strike is the 4th of its kind since July 28th, bringing the total number of people killed in such attacks in the last week to 17. It's unclear at this point if the strikes and this latest terror threat are related. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.